So welcome back to my channel, and I'm about to share with you guys something super beautiful that you can do with fabric, because I love fabric. You can make journals covers with fabric that you already know, which I've made several journals with fabric covers, which I'm going to share with you. And also you can make other stuff with fabric too. And now these two journals, which are beautiful, this is made with Pioneer Woman journals, Pioneer Woman fabric, which I love, Pioneer Woman. And I incorporate everything into my crafts. Everything that I love, I incorporate it into crafting. And that comes into this beautiful bag that I make. You can't even see the bag that it comes in, but it starts like that, and it goes up, goes up, goes up. And that's the bag. I don't know, it's just beautiful. That's the bag it comes in. That I put everything in I made. Isn't that pretty? And then that's the back of the bag. And I made that to put my journals in. Those two journals. Now, these started off to be one journal. But as always, when I got finished decorating the pages, they wouldn't fit into this right here. So then I had to make another book and then divide the two signatures and end up making two books. And that happens to me sometimes. Well, I'm going to share with you another book I did, a Field Notes book like that, where I do the signatures and then they don't fit inside here. So then I have to make two books out of one book, which is crazy. This is crazy. But so let me just show you the inside of these. So let's put this one to the side, and then let's just do this one. So here's this one. And I hope you can see it. Okay. Let's move some of this stuff out the way. Okay. So this says travel the world over to find the beautiful. And then inside them, they have a pocket. And I try to make everything. This is on the master board. I put a little book in here that says plan. I got these from the Dollar Tree. And I put a little book in there for extra writing. And then I try to use the material for pages too, and I just think it's really pretty. And then see, this is a page material. It's just material. You can put it in there in your book, in the pocket. And look at this one. It's like a quilt. And I just put it in here and put the ruffle on there. And then I just put this on the back, made a beautiful pocket, stuck that in there. Nothing fancy. Then here's another page, because I just love this material. And so I just wanted to put it in there. And you can still put pictures on here and put ephemera on here. And then there's a pocket. There's a tag. And you can still put stuff on there and use your pages, these fabric pages, just like you do the regular ones too. They're just kind of thick. I just put them two together so that I can make a pocket and then have ephemera that goes inside it. I think they're really pretty. I like doing that. And then just, you can see you can make a pocket right here. You see, and that can go in there like that. And then here's another pocket with lace. And this is just all fabric on paper. So, and just the fabric. So you have it. And then you can remember how much you love that fabric. It's so pretty, right? And I love Pioneer Woman, so I think it's beautiful. And there's another fabric piece with the ruffle, the writing space. And I think I just put too much in these books. But I think they're pretty. And there's that. And then you could, you know, I put that at the end, the bobby pin, safety pin rather. And another pocket of fabric. That's just the fabric. And you could put it to make the ruffle at the end. And then another pocket. See, and that's the side of that. That's that one. And then this one is this one. I hope you can see that one. That one's really pretty too. It says, keep room in your heart for the unimaginable. And I love that. And this is my flowers I make. See, this is all fabric. And the same thing, open her up. And then this is pocket. I put another one of those little books. This one says stuff. And there's the front of that. And those are supposed to be two signatures in the same book, but they wouldn't fit in the same book. So I just had to redo it and then do another book. But I think it's beautiful. Then this fabric. So you can take your favorite fabric and make a book and then use the fabric as the pages. So, you know, look at that. I love that quilt. It looks like a quilt. And I put the ruffle on the ends. And then this is all fabric, fabric flowers, fabric material. Make the pocket out of lace and fabric. And there's another pocket. And then I try to make them all coordinate, and they have their own little bag and their own little kit. That's this fabric. And make the pockets. And there's a tuck right there. It's out of fabric as well. Pocket. I just love this. I love fabric too. Just like I like paper, huh? You probably like Etta, you like everything. I know, I do. I like everything that I think I could craft with. I love it. But I do love Pioneer Woman, and I love her color theme, and so I just like to use it. Look at that. And put the little flower at the bottom. Now you know that's pretty, right? Okay. And then, so I was just showing you how you could do, you know, you could use fabric in your pages too. It doesn't have to be paper, it could be fabric. And you just make your pockets and everything the same. You can make a whole, I made a whole fabric journal. I wish I could find it. There's nothing but fabric. Everything in there is fabric. It's really nice. And there's the pocket. And then there's the back. If I find it, I'll show it to you. So that's the second journal. And then I had this little bag, and inside it, it has some fabric scraps that I can use to work in the book. And then another little fabric book, which is that cute? It's like an old little kit. It's like a little set, huh? So then here's the little baby one, right? Yeah. And I just, it's like a notebook, and I just covered it with fabric, and then I just put that inside like that, see? And then I write like my affirmations in there. Just, you know, good stuff, positive thinking. So that will go, that's the little baby one, that goes with it. And then this is like the medium one, right? This fabric, lace, so cute, right? And you open it up, and it's the same thing. And as they all go together, and you just write. So you can use them all for different things, but you can have a set that matches. And I just put two little signatures in here, and an envelope. See? And so then that goes together. So then this is a baby one, cute. This is Mama Bear, and there's two papas. This is a medium one, right? And then this is the big one. And then this is another big one. See? So they're all really beautiful. I love them all. And then they all go in my gorgeous bag that I made. And so it's just a saying that you could use fabric. And then you can use fabric for lots of stuff, because I collage, you can take, like I have these. This is nothing special, okay? I have these right here, and they're just little cards, index cards that you can take, and you can collage on them with fabric like that, you see? And then you could use them in your book. Now, I didn't make any Pioneer Woman ones, but now that I'm doing this, I'm going to. And then you just take these, and you can use them in your book for pockets or whatever you want. So like, if you had a book like this, you could just take one of these cards, and then you just glue it in there like that, and glue it around, and you can make a pocket. And you can make these to match the fabric in which you made your journal also, everything matches. Or take all your scraps, and then you can make these cards. And then you can also do this one, where I did this one like this, where I took the fabric, I just collaged it on a piece of book page, I folded up into a pocket, I glued the sides and made an envelope. And then I just stuck this paper clip on there to close it, like this, you see? And it's just a pocket made out of fabric. And you can do that with the same material you have left with your book, so it matches, so everything kind of coordinates. And then you can make little little envelopes out of fabric like that. See? And that's what you do with your scraps from your projects that you have. So then everything coordinates and you can stick them in your journal. Okay? So that's just another idea of how you can use your fabric in your journals. You can make these cards. You can do, you know, there's probably a multitude of things you can do. But these are some of the things that I do. And I think they're fun, right? And so then you can use up all your little fabric scraps. And then everything matches. And then, and so I keep all my little scraps and stuff in a little baggie. Like I told you, put everything in a Ziploc bag. I call it a project bag. And then I use that to work in my books. And then everything kind of coordinates. So I hope you enjoyed that. And I hope you enjoyed the little flip through of these little books. They're so cute, right? Look at that. It's close up. And then there's the side. And then there's that. And then there's just the back of that one. And there's the side of that. Really pretty. And then here's this one. And there's the side. And there's the back. And there's the side of that. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed it. And remember, stay creative and Jesus loves you. Okay, see you on the next video. Bye-bye.